What up guys, Beerthroat here, and welcome to my progress video 10. I so apologize for being so late with this one. Work has been hectic as hell. I've had relatives over. I had a golf tournament. Yeah, just a lot of real life shit going on. It's all good. But that doesn't mean I haven't been playing. Of course, I just haven't been able to play as much. This week, not I got a lot done in terms of big accomplishments, but not really that much content. This week, quote unquote, was a lot of grinding, unfortunately. So you'll see some of that. Um, and I think I've set a little bit of extra time at the end of the video to talk about some plans because some of my plans changed. Since I haven't really been able to go as hard as I like, I've made some of my goals more long term, just for convenience and more efficiency of being able to do some PVM and PVM grinding and drop grinding and all the rest. All the rest. So yeah, once again, I'm sorry guys for being so late, and enjoy the video. So the first thing I had to do was get 62 fishing for Swan Song. My ultimate goal was to get 70 cooking, so I decided, you know what, on the way there, I'll get the fishing and cooking level needed for Swan Song, and I'll knock that out, and use monks to get my cooking up to level 70. And so there are the lobsters and the trout and the salmon cook that got me well past level 62. But there's level 62. There are all the requirements for Swan Song. I easily had the quest points and all the rest. I'm sorry about these two clips. They're kind of cropped out a bit. I was recording at the incorrect size. Uh, so yeah, that didn't take. Getting 62 obviously didn't take that long. Um, but yeah, that little bit right there added a lot of food to my bank, and there's Swan Song done. One of the monumental quests of the game. I also remember when this quest first came out. Yeah, pretty significant quest. Glad I got it done. And monkfish, having access to monkfish, I mean, a friend wasn't lying. It's a big deal. Lots of good experience from that quest. 25k gold too. That always helps. Um, prayer, magic levels are always welcome and very valuable. And so you can. The grind that's coming up next is fishing monkfish, and I calculated from 62 to 70 cooking, I had to cook around 1.6k monks. So I figured if I burn about a quarter of them, I'll fish 2k, about 2k, and so there you go. You can see my 2k raw monks, and that actually didn't take too long. I just really wasn't able to grind it out too much. I did some clue scrolls in between, and didn't get any loot, anything special. Um, so I didn't include it in the video. I guess I could, but since it was useless, I didn't. So yeah, and there's 70 cooking, and I couldn't have done it if I didn't spend the time to unlock a Hosidius favor. I would have had to fish quite a lot more. These ovens here really help out your burn rate. But yeah, so this was my second to last inventory right here. So the inventory right after this, I mean, that was all the fish that I had. So right about 2k was a good marker. See, yeah, 21 raw monks left. And I tell you what, I'm glad I got all that fishing out of the way. I'm going to have plenty of food for Slayer and Barrows. Yeah, really nice to get that done. And with 70 cooking, there's the Uwuji part done of Recipe for Disaster. Apparently I forgot to wear the amulet here, and I made 3 snakes just in case, so I burned 1 out of 3. Um, but yeah, there's the hardest part of the Recipe for Disaster done. Unfortunately, I can't do Temple of Ikov, and I can't do Desert Treasure until I get a U or Magic Shortbow. I didn't have any luck with the clues. I guess I should have included them in video because that's why I was doing clues, all the clues I'd get. I did about 3 mediums and 2 hards, or 4 mediums and 2 hards. No luck. So after that, I decided, you know what, I'll do some more significant quests, and there's Regicide out of the way. Really wasn't that much of a pain in the ass. I got 56 agility out of the way beforehand, so I didn't really have to pot up at all or anything. I didn't fail much of any obstacles. Going through the underground pass was also a breeze. So right after Regicide, I did Roving Elves, and this is another milestone quest. The Crystal Shield, and I like the Crystal Bow as well, but mainly the Crystal Shield is a very significant item. I mean, second best, well, best range defense shield in the game, I'd say. Um, so yeah, I also get the teleport crystal, so I can teleport back here. That'll help out with clue scrolls and all the rest. Uh, so yeah, that's what's that? Swan Song, uh, Recipe for Disaster mini quests, and Regicide and Roving Elves done. Now, how many hours did this take me? It was over such a long period of time. I really honestly don't know. I think it maybe between 25 and 30 hours I think would be about right. Um, I can't really tell you how many days I played because I think this was over 3 weeks. I mean, shit. So what are my plans? I'm not gonna make hardcore Ironman. Obviously, I just started off this. Um, it would be exciting, but I just don't have the time like to dedicate to streaming and all the rest. Where and getting myself into precarious situations. That's the real fun of it, watching the streams. And I work the second shift. It's just not possible. So I've bumped up some of my goals. I'm going to do the Mauritania hard diary before I start doing barrows. So you know all the requirements for that: 70 prayer, 53 farming, and I think 71 agility, but that would only be 68 agility for a agility potion. So those may take a little while, but that's okay. I've got the time to play more casually and grind out the skills. I might as well get this shit done over with in first place and do it properly. I know it'll take longer. I really appreciate your patience. Not really the most exciting stuff going on, but nevertheless, very significant progress. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys.